guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and we're back with you guys with Solo Leveling, episode 6.
Last episode, Jinwoo needed to go back doing missions. He needs to pay rent, so he needs to find some jobs, but it's difficult because being still he rank, not every guild is gonna accept him, not every mission is gonna accept him. He cannot go into any dungeon, and despite the fact that he's becoming stronger, they're not just gonna accept him in an A level, B level dungeon. So he was lucky to find an opportunity. They needed basically extra hunters. A group of guys needed extra hunters.
Yeah, to meet the quota to go in one of the 10 dungeons.
Yeah, in a C level dungeon. It's his first C level dungeon. So with his, natural attitude of, I don't know if I'm gonna be strong enough. You're strong. It's okay. But yeah, he got there. There's another newcomer as well. He's technically supposed to be stronger than Jinwoo, so he keeps saying like, I'm gonna protect you and all of that. He's very sweet.
Don't worry, big brother, I'm gonna protect you.
Yeah, well, he's younger too, but still. We got into the dungeon. It went well. We found a place, like a cave that's full of crystals, and there's a boss in there, a big spider. And then the guys just we're like, oh, we forgot our equipment to mine all these crystals, so we'll just leave and go get it. So you guys just wait. Don't do much. Just wait here. And then once they left, they locked them in there. So yeah, it was a trap.
Not the first time that they've done this.
Yeah, they do that to, get more money, I guess, or something. But it's a shitty thing that they're doing. So we need to defeat that boss, which Jinwoo is just about to try and fight.
And kick some ass afterwards.
And on his own, too. He just said to, what's his name? I don't remember. Anyway, he told him to stay back. Yeah. I'm going to take care of things. Because he faced the worst enemy possible already, so he's going to face that, and then hopefully we go out and we kick some ass, because they need to be stopped and before someone else dies because of them.
They need to be taught a lesson.
Yes. So this is where we are. Let's jump in this episode and see how that fight goes. I'm excited. Then, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, let's go.
Come on, my man. Oh, not you. Ugh.
こんな面倒なことする必要あります？あそこで殺してしまえば。
あの鉱石が運べねえだろ。くっせ弱い E 級とレイド経験ゼロの D 級でボスを倒すなんて無理。
Yeah, well.
You're gonna be surprised, man.
マナ鉱石を運び出す。天井に横道があった。あそこから降りる。
さすがドンソクさん。
Piece of shit.
あのガキの装備見ただろ?
Yeah, I talked about how they might steal the armor.
マナ鉱石がダメなら、あいつの遺品で満足した。
I'm surprised that his family would not be saying like, oh, we want it back and stuff. Wouldn't you notice?
さっきすごい音立てて壁が崩れたんで、今頃ボスブチギレでしょうね。
あのでけえの一人で倒す自信あっか？
あるわけないじゃないですか。
さすがボスって感じだよな。
Let's kick ass.
あの雑魚どもはどうあがいたって。
We fight worst. We're gonna survive this.
C 級のボスを一人で倒すには B 級。
Step aside, kid.
いっそ逃げ道を探しましょう。再覚醒だとしても、レベルが上がっていても。
I have faith in you.
あいつらと比
Can't we
べ
see
よう
the
が
name?
ないほど強い。
Or it's just in the other dungeon.
挫折するほどの圧力は感じない。今の
He's so confident.
新級のボスならやってみるだけある。
I like the confidence. And you look badass.
ハンターと呼ばれる理由。本当の狩りの始まりだ。
Ooh, chills. And I mean, sometimes that's how you truly level up.
Or you go against opponent stronger than yourself.
Yeah, it's easy to fight weaker beasts, but you're not gonna level up much by doing that. You need to go against stronger.
Technically, they cannot level up. We are an exception.
I'm meaning in the game.
お疲れ様でした。
連日会議続きでさすがに気がめいってきたよ。腹芸は得意ではないのだがな。
何もご予定がないと伺っております。ご指導お願いできませんでしょうか。
老兵は猿のみというが、断るわけにもいくまい。
商品硬い。
But we have poison level A, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we have time to use it here.
くらえば死ぬ。
Be impressed.
動き。
Well, yeah.
I am.
不正登録者。
No.
ことがある。あえてより低いランクで登録をする。
To get more spoils?
虐殺を趣味にする異
No,
常
no,
者が
that's
多い。
not. Well, I mean, with this look, I don't know.
硬くて ダメージがまともに入らない。ヒーローだもん。これ以上上がれば速度が落ちる。
Okay, new thing that's adding.
俺
Okay.
に決着をつけなければ、弱点ならばドール。
In the fucking face.
The eye.
距離を詰めなければ新スキル思想。
Okay, we get skills too. Oh shit!
早い。体力が持つかどうか。
He's trying.
少し。
Oh shit! Ah shit!
ジルさん。
We are a bit overconfident.
But we need to act fast, but the faster we go, the tighter we
know.
get.
Come on, it's not the end. He just so happens that
Full recovery? Yes, please.
you have items.
Yes.
Yeah! Where was this? Okay. You look like a beast. Yep. Stab. I
Et
don't.
voilà.
Somehow I don't think it's over though. Is it? It
Yep.
is! Wow, okay.
デイリークエストの報酬。
Ah. Now, to explain.
And I am level E.
The stronger he would get, the less he would have to need. He would need the full recovery after the 10-kilometer run and stuff. So
魔法石お預かりいたしましょうか。水ですがどうぞお飲みください。兄貴。
I don't think you need to treat him like this.
兄貴って。
He's so scared of him.
こいつ急にどう
He
したの？
doesn't realize like he's just.
I mean, it is unheard of someone who's that strong for level E, so yeah.
Now part 2 of the fight. I assume there's a part 2 of the fight. I'm not letting these guys go.
大丈夫かね。
ご指導ありがとうございました。
What gave him that scar, man?
いい気分
A
転換
battle,
になった。
an enemy, a
Arigato.
monster.
さすが会長。
That's experience.
衰えも見られません。
さすがに現役の頃と比べれば、
God damn.
ジンチョル君こそ受け流し方が上手くなった。
鍛えてもランクは上がりませんが、技を磨くことはできますので。
You can learn a lot from someone like that.
ダンジョンという極限の場所に身を置くならなおさら、
Good advice.
人の業とはいとも簡単にむき出しになってしまうからな。
Like now? Yeah.
この雲でかいだけかよ。
Oh, you think?
C 級ボスも倒せるかもな。
D 級に負けるって
Oh, and they think he did. Okay.
ドンソクさん。
ユジンホお前に機会をやる。ソンジヌを殺せ。
After what he just saw?
No, thank you.
報酬を独占するのが俺たちのやり方だ。お前にはその共犯になってもらう。そうしたら見逃してやろう。
How about we kill you?
二人とも死ぬだ
Come at us.
Come at me, bro.
Yep.
けだ。どうせここで起きたことは外に漏れない。急のくせに E 級が怖いのか。
Did you see what he did?
Yeah.
Just straight up cut.
そいつの
You're
肩を
courageous.
通ってのか。
He saved his life, if anything.
弱いのから片付けろ。
Yeah.
お前ら人を殺したことが。
緊急クエスト。
Oh, okay. It's like a new opponent has arrived and now it's a quest. Fuck, stay focused.
兄貴。
Give it a sec. He just got a new quest, okay? That means he gets loot after.
最近そっちはどう？白虎ギルドは相変わらずです。こっちも別に相変わらずよ。チャさんとの永久ダンジョン訓練。
We need to see more of that girl. hae-in?
Yeah.
私たちが全員で苦戦していた永久モンスターを
He looks fucking cool.
一瞬で倒してしまった。もう余裕シャクシャクって感じ。ギフン君なんてポカーンとしてた。
It's true that they're training. He's basically to send them with her and just look at her
To
awesomeness.
just stand there and look pretty.
Yeah.
私たちは良かったよ。大手ギルドに入れてさ。そうですね。悪い噂の絶えないところも多いから。異様に死亡率が高い攻撃隊とかさ。
Pieces of shit who pretend and then kill people.
どうして忘れていた。ここはどこよりも弱肉強食の世界。暴力と欺瞞と裏切りに満ちた世界。どうして麻痺していたんだ。 慢心錯覚システムが俺に殺人を強要する
Are we gonna go with the system?
俺が死ねば困るということか
I'm going back to my
偶
fear a
然で
little
も
bit
善意
here.
でもない
Yes.
システムが必要としてい
Yes.
る
Okay, start asking questions. Do it, but start asking questions.
強い俺を
兄貴よかった
Step back.
なるほどね
I think he's gonna be happy to oblige now.
システムは俺を利用し
おい牛飯手加減すんな
I did not hold back, boss.
He's the only one like.
ここがそういう場所だ
人類最弱兵器さんよ
お前らだってそれなりの覚悟が
Oh, that's new.
お前たちのハンターなら狩られる覚悟ができてるはずだよな
Yep.
状況把握ができてないようだ狩られる覚悟だ何ができるってんだ人類最弱兵器さ
Oh, straight up. Straight up.
I mean, I think that's clear enough, guys.
That's the line that we just crossed, but like, what's our other option?
We killed our first human.
一人目
One down, 5 to go.
嘘だろ
油断をしたとしても順手は D 級 E 級なんかがなんで
Well, you underestimated us, bitch.
You're still
人を
human.
殺してしまった
It is a big deal.
システムの命令に従っただけとはいえ俺は今
It was about to murder you and Jinho, so.
But if you're not
殺さなければ俺
you
が
need
死
to
ぬ
do this, you're gonna die
引き
just
下
now.
げることはできない
王だけが生き残るのであれば
It's like the world doesn't give him a choice. Oh, shit. Yep. Oh, it's so smooth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, love the music. It's nothing. Shit.
強い
一瞬にしてうちの全員
You're next.
ボスもお前が倒したんだな俺はあいつらと一味違うぞ
You can try. Do your
化け
best.
物みてえな野郎だが他を相手にしたんだから余力はないはずだ
Full recovery.
足の速さと探検の特殊能力使った俺の体は鋼危険
We'll find a way around it.
バンさん
But I'm
だけど一
stronger.
つ残念なことを教え
I'm strong.
絶えずレベルアップ
Every time he kills one guy.
殺すな助けてくれ
Did you show mercy to us?
全部食えてやるよ
3度も殺そうとした相手に助けを請うのか
やめろ
ダンジョンで起きたことは外部に漏れないって
He's so cold.
てめえ俺の弟が誰だか知る
We don't give a shit.
C 級ハンター全員が戦死し D 級と E 級ハンター
Yeah.
が1人ずつって
They
ことですか
With their dying breath, they said, "Run, you gotta leave."
Oh yeah, they sacrificed themselves for us.
これでも報酬がもらえるとはなスキル
Murderous intent.
殺気全ての能力値を半減か
Ooh.
兄貴も
I think we or you maybe some explanation.
We have other shit to worry about, I think.
どうかしたんですか
いや待たせてよかったなって
Oh, it's true. I was like, who the fuck he's talking about? His
Our
sister.
sister?
Yeah. Was that the brother? You have no idea who my brother is. Maybe that's it.
Think it's him?
Well, that's the only explanation. Like random dude.
Well, we're just a random half-naked dude.
Yeah. Who seems ominous. Like maybe he's gonna want revenge or something. Challenge accepted.
There's no way my brother let a E level rank hunter live.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So there are two systems in this world: the game and life. It's interesting that we're comparing the two by saying system, but yeah. One is taking advantage of Jinwoo being a player, and the purpose is to keep him alive, keep him strong. Like I talked about how I was worried
For
that there was an
bigger
ulterior
purpose.
motive. Like there's a reason why they want him to level up. This game is not a gift. It's a way to make him become stronger and stronger it's forcing him to stay alive. Like he would have died, but they keep giving him opportunities. Like, okay, either you give up, or I'm giving you an opportunity to again become stronger by killing these guys, and then you move on.
If you don't kill all 6 of them, you will die.
Well, he would have died, but the system works. Like it's not just you're gonna be killed by these guys and that's the end of it. Like the game is literally giving him an opportunity. Okay, you're dying. I'm keeping you alive. And I'm giving you a quest to make sure you have a chance to, stay alive. So you kill them or you're gonna die right there. And since it's an opportunity, it's a chance to stay alive, the logic would be, yeah, Jinwoo is not gonna stay alive. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. He's got reasons to go back. He's got a sister, a mother. Like, he's not gonna just lay down and die. So the system is taking advantage of that. And it's working around whatever happens to him in life to make sure he stays alive and he keeps leveling up. Why? I don't know, but I am worried. He's now aware of it. Like he's saying, okay, they definitely want me to become stronger, but he's also saying they are taking advantage of me because there's a purpose for this, but he's also going to be taking advantage of the game. So he's already been taking advantage of the game technically. Like his personal goal is to become stronger too, so it fits. To become stronger, you get those abilities, you get those skills, you get those weapons, those potions and all of that. So he's cheating at life by using the system to become stronger.
For this time, fortunately, those 6 hunters were intent to kill him and the other guy, right? So it's not so bad that he had to kill them to stay alive. But what if in the next time the game give him a quest to just kill bystanders to achieve something?
I don't know if it would. The point would still be to become stronger. So maybe we need to be wary of, potentially meeting stronger hunter, and then the game wants to pit Jinwoo against those stronger hunters, even if they're not enemies. But then it looks like it's gonna take for them to attack us first. Hopefully it never forces him to fight.
Unless maybe if they wanted to attack us, then the game will see them as open that we need to defeat it. For example, in a game, if you attack an NPC, they're gonna attack you back sometimes.
Well, we're the main player, so it's just it triggered the chance for another combat, another fight.
Yeah.
And it used that opportunity to, again, keep him alive and make him become stronger. I'm just afraid that, now we have monsters. As long as there are monsters that we can go against and, we can level up fighting those, I think we're going to be fine. But what happens when we get so strong that the only strong opponents are other hunters? Is the game still going to want us to level up? And if so, how are we going to level up if there are no monsters strong enough to make us level up? That's where I'm like, oh, is it going to make us fight stronger hunters?
And if we fight those, are we going to lose our humanity at the end?
I don't know about
because that might change us. It's one thing to defeat
us.
Monsters, but it's another to just kill sort of human beings.
It is changing him. Obviously, ever since we talked about this a little bit, ever since he discovered this ability and he started training, and ever since the dungeon, basically, ever since the one where he leveled up a lot and he became level 15, I felt like he was a bit aloof, he was a bit cold. With his sister, he's still the same, but with other hunters, his head is so in the game. It's like he doesn't connect with people, and it's like he doesn't feel the need to pretend to be interested in what they have to say or pretend to be nice or anything, which I still think he's nice. It's just that now his purpose is bigger than just try to stay alive with this group and try to make enough money. Now he's got the skills to fight those monsters, so his head will be in the game. He will focus on the monsters because he can actually make a difference. He can actually fight back. So he said it himself, when you're weak, you have no choice but to become close to stronger hunters.
Play nice.
Play nice with stronger hunters. You have no choice but to be the victim all your life, and you try to make it suck less by basically licking the boots of stronger hunters, because without them you can't do shit. When you're strong, that's not how it works. And now I'm moving on to this other system, life. Life is cruel, and he lives in a world where, yes, there are assholes like this who all they want is more money, more loot, more shit. So they'll be manipulating the weak because the weak are victims constantly. The strong will always feel superior, and some of them use that superiority in a good way, but they still feel superior. So I feel like Jinwoo has no choice but to adapt to this world. Like the world is not going to give him any gifts, so he has no choice but to either he stays a victim all his life, or he uses this opportunity, uses this game system to become strong enough that no one can mess with him. And with those guys, like, yeah, they basically created this situation for themselves. And yes, it affects him. He's like, I just killed someone. And he was like, oh, all I did was follow the system because he was going to die if he did not do that. But he's also right when he says, like, you guys wanted to play this game. You wanted to prey on the weak. You wanted to hunt. So be prepared to be the prey as well.
Do you recall the phrase that Lelouch said in Code Geass? Like
Those
that are willing to shoot or to use a gun must be prepared to be
Shot as well.
Shot as well, yeah.
It's exactly because like you assumed he was weak, so you preyed on him, but then it turns out he's not weak, so be ready to be preyed on. Like he's not gonna just sit back and do nothing. He's strong now. So the world is constantly reminding him that he needs to become stronger in order to survive.
Mm-hmm.
He's already got years of just suffering and being told that he's shit and just taking it on. He was even like left for dead in that first dungeon. Like it's just the world was not kind to him, so I think he's done being kind to the world. And if the game is telling him, like, the game is gonna use him for sure, but I think in order to survive, he's willing to follow the rules and do it, because what it means to follow the rules is become strong enough that you're no longer going to be the victim. You're going to be able to pay for your family and you're going to win.
Yeah.
So yes, it's going to change him for sure. I don't think he realizes the vibe he's sending to other people. Like he was surprised like how I keep forgetting his name. Jiho? That other kid in the dungeon with him, Jinho,
yeah.
or Jinho, yeah. Anyway, how scared he was of him, but because like when he's in his head, he thinks like, oh, okay, I'm just doing what I think I need to do. Like he's just using his skills, like it's no big deal. Like, but to someone who doesn't know what's going on, he seems like a beast. He seems so intense, so much more intense than he should be.
Let's not forget that he just got a new skill, murder intent.
He got a bunch of stuff.
I mean, for me, murder or killing intent is like Orochimaru against Sasuke and Sakura in the beginning of Naruto.
It kind of, I think...
I mean, when you're feeling that strong aura, I mean, you're shooting your pants.
I feel like it's basically the black fumes that he had around him. It's basically when you're so in the zone that everything just, becomes bigger and stronger and stuff. Although I read minus 50%, so...
Of their abilities, yeah. So you're gonna scare your opponent to death, basically, or almost to death.
In any case, but yeah, he doesn't. It's like he's so disconnected, I guess, from the others. He's not realizing what he looks like to them, and he's not really interested in humoring them. He's gonna do his job, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, it is gonna affect him for sure. Killing people. And that was the first time, and it was granted. Granted, it was for good reason, because they were going to try and kill them. So he kind of had to do something, but it's still a big line to cross, and, he goes out, and he gets reminded of his sister and stuff. Like, that kindness is still in there, but it's so easy to forget that when everything else becomes too intense and too, present in your mind. So it's going to be interesting to see which side is going to win overall. But yeah, the more he's going to throw himself in those fights, the more affected he might be.
I'm more maybe afraid that now we have technically witnessed the fact that we are stronger than we're supposed to be. But thankfully, I think that we're just someone who fake his ranking.
Yeah, which I mean, possibly we definitely pretend. Well, we did seem to have a liking for killing monsters. Like he said, those who do that usually enjoy killing. Like basically they know they're strong, but they pretend to be lower rank, so they go in dungeons where it's going to be easy to destroy beasts, and they get to murder everything because the others are not strong enough to do it like you. So basically you go faster and stronger than the others, and you just murder. So I guess he was like, oh, those that do that enjoy killing. And we did look like we enjoy killing, but it's not about killing monsters.
Just a bit.
with Jinwoo, it's not about killing monsters. It's about proving
Survival.
himself that he's strong. It's just yeah. That's just that. It portrays as being murder, you know, hungry, but
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. As for the others, we'll see. I like that in this episode we saw a lot of other characters, potential people that we'll see again. That hae-in, I'm interested in seeing more of her. She's so badass looking. It's just we barely see her, and I want to see more. And not just her, but yeah, the guy at the end I think might be the brother. So we'll see what he does.
Don't know who my brother is. Don't care.
Well, that's the thing. Since he mentioned that, I'm wondering if that's the brother,
Yeah.
and we'll see him again.
But yeah, seriously, I'm a bit afraid what's gonna happen with the game if the system decided to just use every opportunity to just make us stronger against our will. Like we said, for that situation, it's technically fine because we would be dead because of those 6
I don't
guys.
think it will risk. Like for example, Jinwoo is still Jinwoo. So if he's asked by the game, either you kill this innocent bystander or you die, there's still a chance and a risk. Like someone like Jinwoo who literally said, like, take my friend and leave, I'm gonna stay back. Would you really give him the chance to be like, oh no, you know what, fuck that, I'm gonna die, I don't want to kill an innocent, and then they lose this progress, they lose this chance that they have with them.
Yeah, but people can do a lot of stuff just for survival.
Yes, but will you risk it if the point is to have him become stronger and you know what type of person he is because of how he was in the first dungeon? I don't know if the game will risk sending him against innocents, at least at this point, to just make him become strong. Where I am afraid is like once we get to the highest level, or once we, you know, are able to defeat the monsters like it's nothing, and all that's left are the other hunters, what then? What is, you know, what's going to be needed then? Like, is it going to be enough? Are we going to be strong enough for whatever they need us for? Or is it never going to be enough and they're going to keep trying to push us? And then that's where I'm like, oh, and by this point, that's going to be, I don't know how long ever since he changed, but by this point, we might be colder, we might be more disconnected with our humanity, and that's when I'm worried. But now it's not gonna happen. Not now.
Not now.
Unless we're in a situation where they attack us. It's not gonna be an innocent, just randomly kill this guy. Because I don't know, like I don't think the game would risk putting Jinwoo in a situation where he's like, well, I don't want to die, but like it's an innocent. But then again, maybe, and then I'm just putting him on a pedestal and hoping he would not do that, but I don't think he would.
Like I said, when it's about your survival, people can do a lot of stuff.
It was about his survival in the first dungeon, and he stayed behind. He said, take my friend and leave. He didn't like it, but he still chose to stay behind. Maybe because at the time he was the weakest of the weak and he was already hurt, and he thought that it was the best way to do this, but he still made that choice first, and the game doesn't know him much. They know what they saw in the dungeon. So based off of that, I would not risk it. Don't give him a chance to die.
Yeah, I guess.
If the point is to have him become stronger.
Okay.
In any case. So, cool episode. Graphics are so great, and the fights are so smooth.
I just love the fact that that guy just came out and come, listen, you're gonna... So smooth.
He was smooth as fuck.
So smooth.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, it is on Patreon. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't want to, well, the next one will be on YouTube next week, guys. So,
Yes.
see you then.
Bye.